Hello, hello. We are back with some more Elden Ring Nightreign. A little bit later today because of the holiday. Happy 4th. And probably not gonna go all that long. Just kind of want to take it easy, but still do something today. So we're back with some more Nightreign. I guess I'll wait just a second and then we'll talk about where I'm at in the game. Alrighty, let's get into a video. We'll start with something easy and then we'll try and do one of the Everdark Sovereigns afterwards. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring Nightreign. Now, the last time I tried recording and streaming this game, it didn't go too well. We didn't have a whole lot of success. And since then, I kind of decided to just play it mostly on my own, do some runs with randoms, which is probably also what we're going to do today. But you could see that I have at least beat some bosses. Actually, I've beat all the bosses now. When we last played, I hadn't beat any. So here you can see that I beat all of them, except for the new boss. I was kind of disappointed to see that the bosses go away. I was really hoping to stack up a few of them and then play them all, like, at the same time. But they go away, so I haven't done any of the Everdark Sovereigns yet. Just haven't really made time for it. We are going to probably try the Sentient Pest, but first I think we're going to get warmed up. I haven't played in like 2 weeks, so we'll start with probably just randoming out of any of the bosses, except maybe not the final boss, because I want to do something special the next time I beat the final boss with Wilder. So yeah, we'll probably do a warm-up, but I have beat all the bosses now, all of them with randoms. And the last time I played, which was like 2 weeks ago, I was feeling pretty good about my gameplay. I was like, I kind of carried the group multiple times where everyone else went down, and I either rezzed them all or finished off the boss on my own. And that was with Wilder. I guess we could kind of talk about where I am on characters. I'll just break everything on the way. So Wilder, I have finished all of his remembrances, and I have the like special silver tier now, and apparently you're supposed to beat the final boss with the silver tier equipped to get like a special ending, but I don't know what you have to do for the special ending after you beat him, so I'm gonna wait and probably look that up and do it another time. And then I haven't played Guardian at all. Iron Eye was at first kind of my favorite character, but I stopped playing him as much. We might continue playing him a little bit. Duchess I haven't really played that much. Raider I also liked initially, but I haven't really played him anymore. And then Revenant and Recluse, I finished both of their remembrances as well. Revenant was a story that I was not really expecting to be in a Souls game. It was like very Bloodborne-esque, but it was also very graphic. And then Executor, I haven't really played at all. I actually don't really like this character, or at least I didn't like him any of the times I played him. So, right now, I'm really liking Wilder, and I might try Iron Eye some more. But I do feel pretty confident in Recluse and Revenant. Although I think that Revenant's not actually that good, but I feel like if you could play it well, because when I played Revenant, one of the runs that we did, we had someone like disconnect, And we still beat the, like, we still did perfectly fine and beat the entire run with only 2 people, even though it's designed for 3 people still, so. So, that's where we're at. I'm just gonna, like I said, select all the bosses, except for the final boss and except for the Everdark Sovereign. And we'll just warm up with whatever, so I can remember how to play. I'll probably either be playing Iron Eye or Wilder. I just like Wilder, especially he has a specific relic. This one. Follow-up attacks possible when using character skill with your greatsword. It's just really fun. And it also like buffs your sword with a little bit of fire damage. So it's just like a really cool ability that you probably constantly want to be using. I gotta remember how to do everything right now. So you do that and it buffs your weapon with sword and, or with fire. It buffs your sword with sword, of course. He's just kind of like fun to play because you can constantly be whoops. You can constantly be doing this. It looks like we found a lobby as well. And then the thing that puts, ooh, everyone wants to play Wilder, huh? The other effect that I have on that puts lava on the ground under your ultimate is really good. It makes it really good for rezzing people, makes it really good for just doing lots of damage to big enemies, especially if you can stun the boss with it and then do like a riposte above the lava the entire time the lava is just doing damage to him during the riposte and he can't move because you're riposting him. So it's just a very good addition. I feel like Wilder has some of the best things. Now, Iron Eye, I can't remember exactly what I have on. Pretty sure I have on pretty decent things, though, that, like, extend how long his mark lasts. I haven't played Iron Eye in a while, though, so we'll see how it goes. Iron Eye, I think, would probably be better for the Everdark Sovereign that we saw, because there is one of the two enemies just flies. What are we even fighting? Oh, of course. And of course, what are we fighting? Oh, a flying guy. Of course, you want to just eat boluses as you find them, because they just give you... So where the heck is the grace? Oh, it's right here. No, it's right here. Somewhere. I cannot find this grace for the life of me. Where the heck is it? It's right, like, up this hill, apparently. Okay, whatever. Oh, is this one of the invader zones? Okay, these guys seem like they're really bad at the game, so this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, these guys are terrible, huh? I'm guessing that only one guy actually leveled up at the Grace. I didn't level up the Grace because I couldn't figure out how to get there. This one guy, like, does he even have his monitor on? How does he just keep dying? Glad that this guy just keeps becoming untargetable. That really makes it cool. Do we have anything good? I mean, we have Recluse's staff that we could maybe give to Recluse. I'm gonna just take this. So I do more damage while I'm at full health. Do we have a Grace in here? I think we go down below on this one. Ooh, there's a bow over there. Might be a little bit hard to grab in the middle of all these guys. It's a great bow, though. It proves my attacks, or ranged attacks, though. Oh my god. He's dead again? Like, can we chill on the dying? So I do like to use ultimates a lot to... Oh, hello! Okay, he just kills me in one hit. That's very cool. I didn't think he was going for me. He wasn't looking at me. And obviously I was in the middle of shooting, so I couldn't do anything about it after that. Yeah, we really need to level up. Our team has made a grave error by not trying to level up immediately. But luckily we were able to take out another great bow. I really don't want another great bow. I've never used the jar cannon before. But let's take it, I guess. We can't use it until level 7. Where do they... So they must have gotten a stone sword key. Yeah, I don't know if I expect success from this group. But like I said, this is kind of just a warm-up for me because I haven't played the game in like 2 weeks. The tree blocked my shot. Yeah, nothing else I have really shoots very quickly. Like, this is just going to take forever to shoot. No. Is there another enemy there, or was that just a white phantom? No, please don't. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta wait for the burn to go away so I can get back to full health. I think I'm probably just better off just shooting quickly with this. I was kind of hoping I'd get him with more than one arrow there. There's that golden hippopotamus off in the distance. Like, these guys just stop doing damage. I don't know what they're doing. They just want me to kill the boss while they do nothing. Only one of them can be targeted at a time. Okay, well, Flask slowly restores HP is not particularly good, so are we gonna kill this golden hippo? Yeah, though, this guy seems to want to kill it, but I don't know if we're equipped to kill it. It's a little bit tough to do day one, but... it might be okay. Golden Hippo's not the worst boss that you can fight, like world boss, so... it's decently reasonable to try and fight it day one. Okay, and it didn't even pose much of a threat at all. This game is very heavily just kind of knowledge-based. I guess it's very likely, like our bow right now does fire damage just because of one of the things that I have on it. Or one of the relics that I have. But I do really want to get rid of this, but it's very likely we will use a bow that does a type of elemental damage. That, or we'll find a poison bow, which is probably ideal. Why did he want to come here? This is the place where you, like, buy stuff, right? Guess it might be okay. Buy a smithing stone. Does he have a good bow? It's just all this bow. I've seen this bow 3 times now. Deposit bow might be worth it to just buy, so I have something better, but then I won't have fire damage anymore. Would it be better to just level up my starter bow here? I can't quite afford it. To get it to purple, but where are we going? To that camp? I guess that's fine. This is probably not a good idea to level up the starter bow, but I feel like I just haven't gotten anything yet, so we're using it for now. Alright, what camp do we have here? Do we know? I guess you could probably tell by what element it is, but I haven't played enough to have all the elements memorized. It's Leonine. These guys are going to become a problem for our other dudes, so I'll just take care of them. I'm glad that, like, our teammates just run away from this guy and he's not even attacking them. Sometimes I wonder how, like, some of these people are even here. Oh, good. There's a guy behind me now, too. Did use HP recovery would kind of make sure that I'm almost always full. I might just take that. I can use the jar cannon now, which, like I said, I don't really know how it works. But we'll give it a try. Okay, we got a... Oh, he's going for both churches. I don't think we're going to be able to get both churches because I was a little bit slow getting out of there. Let's take a look. No, he's not even going to go for it. Yeah, I guess that's not a bad idea to just try and find something that we can do before the circle fully closes. We're kind of not doing great. I would say this run is not going particularly well. But I think most runs are very winnable. Ooh. Okay, that does one shot. What is this? Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Improve fire attack. So that does make our primary bow better. We only take a little bit more damage for it. Do we have time? We got a little bit of time. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Can't remember. What are you fighting in this area? Okay. Alright, if you ever use the cannon, you cannot move to dodge anything forever. Oh, it's perfumers. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How do I get to the perfumers? Where are they? Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, here's the edge of the circle, huh? Can I at least get that reward, maybe? So the thing that we gotta try to do is make sure that we have at least some flasks. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna grab the max HP and not even bother reading. Might have been something better for me there, but it's better to just get something so we don't have to come back here later. I guess it's decently close. I could have made it if I wanted to, but the next day we might want to run all the way to the church. That guy just died. All right. Oh yeah, he can't be rezzed. He's not even close. I thought he'll spawn in the zone with full flasks, and as long as he doesn't die during the boss fight, I guess he can't permanently die during the boss fight unless we lose. So he should be able to get his runes back. But it does make you a little bit weaker to do that, so it's not advisable. Just let yourself die before the fight unless you really need flasks. So we'll see if there's actually a boss that I can maybe use the jar cannon against, but... Man, that guy managed to not land a single hit on that rat. Does two-handing a bow actually increase its damage? Okay, this is actually, like, doable to use the jar cannon on. Okay. Wasn't ready for that. If you're stationary, this is not that bad, like, speed-wise. I don't know if I can actually use my skill on him while he's doing that running move. I don't know if he'll knock me out of it or not. I'm just gonna wait until he's back in the circle before I do anything. Oh, good. He's spitting his acid. But in this game, your armor can't get destroyed. I don't remember what the acid does. Okay, someone is going for the mark. Okay, he decided not to go for the mark. So you can see how long my marks last, though. I definitely have the extended mark buff. Wait, did I use it too early so it didn't actually extend there? This boss is obviously very easy, so I'm not very concerned about this. This run kind of started as a disaster, but, you know, we're not in a terrible spot right now. Poison or Scarlet Rotting. That would be good, but I don't think we have that, so I might just take this. But I'd need a skill, then, that I can actually use. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. So you can run out of this zone pretty early to try and get, like, a head start, which is what our teammate's doing. I just needed to figure out where we were actually going. I have Mighty Shot, which I don't really think is a very good skill. I would much rather have, like, a bunch of other skills. This... Okay, hold up. If I could get up here, I think this road will just lead me there, and then I won't have to take the convoluted way our teammate took. Where's this beetle that I hear? Oh, there it is. What do we got? Well, I mean, I think it technically still works on the boat. Probably not even worth killing that. I need to remember which one's which. This one's for rune acquisition. Oh, this guy went to the church instead after painting the castle. Would have been nice if he told us that. I guess the other guy's going to get his runes, so it was kind of a slow start for the day. We probably would have wanted to pick up the pace and get something done faster, but everyone kind of went off and did their own thing. Which I probably should have made sure that my own thing was also going to the church. But we should be able to get back to this castle and make okay progress. So we could just walk down this river here. He's probably in the basement of the castle already, so we're just trying to catch up to him. And really, I think if we just play, like, consistent, don't do anything stupid, like, something that we could do that's stupid is fighting the boss on the roof of the castle. That very often leads to death. These people do not want to win. He was literally trying to hide behind the boss, so I couldn't shoot him. Did that really not... Oh, he got knocked over. That's okay. We get so much damage out of it that the damage we lost out of me not being able to mark him is fine. Alright, we do get a bow, which is almost certainly what I'm going to be using. Okay, and then we do want to do, like, a bunch of work in the castle. Like killing the mini-bosses and stuff, but usually, unless you get a super easy boss on the roof of the castle, it just is not worth it to fight whatever's on the roof. Ooh, stamina recovery. I gotta go stamina recovery. It's gonna be way better than charge attacks for me. What's the thing of this? Improved holy attack power. Oh, it has barrage. And then the guaranteed talisman from the castle is also cool in that chest there. It's always a talisman. Holy! I didn't realize what we were fighting in the castle. Okay, that just dodged over there. Oh, that sucks. Okay, does this guy drop anything? I don't know exactly how the drops of the Banished Knights work. It's like every 2 that you kill gives you something. I'm gonna take that HP. Are we good? Yeah, we're fine inside the thing. Oh, that didn't reach. That's unfortunate. So barrage is actually like a legitimate skill. Where do I have the continue on that? Barrage is a legitimate skill that I can use to do damage. Unlike Mighty Shot, that's not really that great. And with the consecutive hits recover FP. Which, is it actually working? He going for me? Yes, he is. Do I have? Oh, no, I have it as another skill, but I don't know if it's actually working or not. If nothing else, the Banished Knights are really good for XP. So we'll get some good levels off of this. Maybe it's the Crucible Knights that every, like, 2 of them, they drop something. Ooh, that guy has Reduvia. It's actually really good against these guys, apparently. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting FP back. Oh, hello. I didn't realize that that guy could come up behind me. I got a problem now. Huh? Where's our other teammate, by the way? Oh, hello. There's my teammate. So did the guy who was up here just, like, jump down on us? How'd that even happen? I don't know. Like, these guys seem to be lost. I don't think either of them really know what they're doing. Well, one of them kind of knows what he's doing, the guy named Player. The other guy has literally no idea what's happening. Like, why did he do that? I don't really know what our goal is. I guess we could just get more runes. Pretty much it. Where did the other guy go? He jumped down below. He's not very good at picking where he wants to go. He tends to, like, go 3 different directions and then keep turning around until he finally goes one way. Oh, he left. Of course he did. That's gonna make it harder because the other guy is a complete idiot. Okay, hello. Although this guy's doing good damage with that stuff. Does this do anything for us? Not really, I'll get the stamina. Yeah, I could probably even, like, spam my skill and not really be worried about running out of anything. So, this just got kind of interesting, huh? I think we probably want to make sure we level up. We probably have at least... Oh, hello. At least 2 levels banked right now. We really would like to make sure we get to 12. No matter what. I think we'll go to this north side of the castle, maybe kill that Banished Knight that's over there. Assuming he's still alive. I don't really know what all got killed by us just doing random stuff. He is still alive. You have a bow, huh? I do need to be careful about running out of stamina while we're doing that. So very soon we're going to be forced to move to the tree. Oh, well, this is a little bit late. I think I'm getting rid of this. We really could use a smithing stone. Although I'm probably just going to use this bow, so I guess it'll be fine. Oh, the guy reconnected? I don't know how that works with what runes he got and stuff. I don't know if he got any runes for us doing anything or not. Oh, the thing on top of the castle is a Deathrite bird, so I think we'll just avoid that one. Okay, so I guess we could go that way. Try and at least do something. So I think that we should be okay. It's still very winnable. That's kind of like the problem that I had at the beginning of the game is when things started to go wrong in roguelikes, it's very easy to just like give up when things start to go wrong, but you gotta remember that this is Elden Ring. No matter how weak you are, you can still win. Ooh. Okay, I got one of the bosses. I'm glad that none of my friends have showed up for this yet. Ah, sure, just break enemies more. What did they do? I don't exactly know what they did. Did they break into the rise or not? I can't tell. Anyways, I'm just short of leveling, which is a little bit unfortunate. It would have been cool to be level 12 before this boss fight, but it means that we're definitely going to get to 12 after the fight. We could maybe get to 13, that would be great, but if I killed 2 people there, we actually could have hit... I'm going back. I didn't think my teammates were actually going to show up. They obviously just want the reward. Do I have time to get back to that Grace? I should. Alright. We're kind of in the same spot that we were, health-wise, but we're a level up, so... I'll probably, if I remember, I'm really bad about remembering to pop these feet. If I can remember to pop it right before the end of the fight, we can get extra runes for it. Did that really not hit him? That's crazy. Okay, he has a bow for me. Unfortunately, a boss is in the way. It's not really a boss, it's a mini-boss. I also don't remember what this enemy is weak to, so I don't know if going holy here is a good idea or not, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see what this bow is. Holy bow. I want to drop my starter bow for it. For sure. Let's try this pulley bow a little bit. I don't actually know how good it is, but it seems like it should be fairly good. Okay, it's kind of a bad example because I was out of stamina when I started shooting. What are we looking at? 103 compared to 105. Mighty shot. So it's got like a skill that we probably don't care about. Is this guy immune to holy? Oh! I, for some reason, didn't dodge fast enough. Are you kidding me? I'm glad that, like, my teammates are just not attacking him, not doing anything. They're just standing there watching as he attacks me repeatedly. Very useful. I don't know which of my bows does good damage against this guy. This one does decent. What about this one? Okay, so it's the physical damage that seems to be the best. Okay. Yeah, he's just constantly aggroed onto me because these guys are doing so little. Okay. Didn't realize that would go for me. I should probably get to full health so I do more damage, huh? Okay, I just gotta make sure I time it well. It's not even that difficult to time. It's just earlier I messed up for no reason. Me again? I swear, like, my teammates aren't even part of this fight at all. They're hardly even playing the game. This is the boss is constantly aggroed on me. They're completely worthless. They don't hit it. I keep doing it. And then they die to the attack that's going for me. Like, that's terrible. You can't do that ever. Okay, I'm dead. Of course I am. Like, if you die to an attack that's not actually aimed at you, you should be banned from the game. Especially when it's like one of those like very clearly targeted attacks. It's not like he's doing a spin attack and it just happens to hit you while you're behind him. He's doing a charge attack on one of your teammates and you know who it is. Oh look, he's charging me again. Crazy. Who would have guessed? Man, this is a long fight, huh? I don't even know if we're going to be able to win. Like, I'm running out of resources. The boss only goes for me. I guess I just need to play a lot better. This guy's, like, using a warming stone. Are you telling me you're completely out of heals already? Hey, that's wild. Hey, this guy used a move on someone else that wasn't me, but he only did it once. I can't fire multiple times in a row because I don't know if he's gonna just all of a sudden charge me. I can't dodge it if I fire twice in a row. I gotta be like very sure he's not going for me before I do anything like that. That one's a little bit easier to dodge. Okay, I think we just want to leave for that. Can I get him? Yes, marked again. Ooh. This would be a really good time, yeah, to use that. I was gonna say, this guy's rewinds haven't been very good, so I wasn't sure if he was gonna do something good. I'm just trying to make sure the boss isn't going for me here. Okay, he is going for me now, but... He was following me around, but attacking my teammate. So I wasn't actually sure if they're actually... Are you serious? That didn't hit him? Okay. Well, it does seem like we're gonna pull through. Because the boss hasn't actually hit me in forever. There's no reason to, like, run into these moves that... are just, I would just need to like chill, let my other teammate res him. This is something that people don't take advantage of enough, where you can just kind of like slow walk away from the boss while your teammate reses. And like, as long as the boss isn't attacking, like, why do you care? Just let your teammate res. Okay, we got him. Um, I mean, I guess it's really... This does nothing against the final boss, though, right? The final boss sleeps you? Do we have enough for a level up? It doesn't say, so I don't think I do. Am I just like a few thousand souls short? That would be very unfortunate. I am 2,000 runes short here. That's painful. Oh, and I forgot to pop the thing. If I had popped the thing, we would have had enough. I think I just buy both of these then. And then maybe get a pickled turtleneck. Alright, I think this is going to be very winnable. I don't know what we do about the move where he drops the giant bomb. Because I'm the only one who can hit it. And I don't know if I have the damage to kill it. Oh, I'm such an... I still do that. Just by instinct, I press the use flask button to use items. Wait, why isn't he taking damage? He was getting hit, but he wasn't taking damage. Oh, really? He, like, dashed? Why is this guy ulting as Duchess so early, just for no reason? Like, we could use that to, like, save the run. Instead, we're just using it randomly while nothing is happening. And this guy is just, like, staying out of my range, huh? I would love to get a mark on him, but it's not exactly that easy. Oh, that hit me? I didn't even think he was going the right direction to hit me. Wait, what's near me? Oh, the tentacles. I accidentally hit that tentacle. This is gonna be a long fight, huh? I think I'm just gonna pop this, because I meant to pop that earlier. Oh my, every time. So probably the best thing to do with my ultimate is gonna be to try and res people. Oh, that hit me? I didn't think it would bounce twice. I really have only fought this boss like once. Okay, this is the... Okay, that was not the tactical nuke thing that he does. It was... He just tries to sleep you, and then you have to stun him, which ultimates are really good at stunning him. So I was about to use my ultimate, but then my teammate stunned him, so... Oh, jeez. That is really bad news. Well, I rezzed him, but it got me hit, so now I don't do as much damage anymore. think I just gotta keep moving at the moment. These things are all over me. Oh, come on. Really? Wow, I'm in the middle of... I'm just gonna heal, I think. Get my damage boost back. I should really check. I assume he's not weak to magic, but this might do more damage. I think it does. I should have checked earlier. And also I could do this. Oh, this is not the... This is not the pulley bow. Oh. Yeah, there's no way I could kill that. You can apparently just outrange it, though. Did the other guy live? He did barely live. Hello. So what happened to the pulley bow? Oh, hello. This is the pulley bow. I thought it... Which one was the one that had the rapid shot? I guess it wasn't the pulley bow. Like, that's such a waste of the Dutch's ultimate. Could we not have used that at a time where there was actually problems? I think we are gonna probably just win. I am out of resources, so maybe I should just pop this just to be a little bit safer. I do have my ultimate that we can kind of just use in the very end here if we need it. I gotta just fire it for the victory. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I feel like the game is not actually that difficult. This run started off not very good. But as long as like you focus on yourself more and making sure that no matter how bad the situation gets, you just kind of stay alive. I had so many more runes than the other people. But yeah, like in that fight, the worst thing that can happen to us is probably both of my teammates go down. And what do I do in that situation? I mean, that boss is not super aggressive, so you can almost kind of just get reses off, but save your ultimate for it and res them with an ultimate then is also a play. Character skill cooldown reduction. I don't really know who this is good on. Because I feel like everyone has something that makes their skill so it doesn't really need cooldown reduction. Wilder has... Or not Wilder, Iron Eye has either you can have 2 charges of his skill, or you can make the skill last longer, the mark that it applies, or you could probably have both. But like, I don't know why you would want the cooldown reduction if you have either of those. It's not really that relevant, unless there's multiple bosses, I guess, that you're trying to apply marks to constantly. And then, like, half of the characters, their skill doesn't actually even have a cooldown. So it's just kind of a really weird thing that I don't really know why it's in the game. Don't think I care about that. That doesn't seem that great either. Improve character skill attack power. That might actually be good, but the other things are not so good. But I don't think I've seen that Duchess's skill does more damage. That's probably just like you just run that. But anyways, that is I guess just my warm-up run for today. It took a little bit of time, but next time we're gonna try and get into the sovereign, whatever they're called. Oh, I found a memory fragment. We're gonna try and get into. It doesn't really say, does it? Oh, Everdark Sovereign. It does say. We're gonna try that. I haven't done an Everdark Sovereign yet, so I really want to try. I'm sad that they keep disappearing. I wish they would just stay here so I could, like, when I have time, just fight them all at once. But here we are on the third one, and we'll give it a try in the next episode. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Okay, hold on. Before we get into the next one. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna go wash my hands and fill up my water real quick. And then we'll try this Everdark Sovereign, see how it is. Probably, maybe gonna be playing Iron Eye again. I don't know. That'll be my priority is to pick Iron Eye, but if someone else wants to play it, maybe I'll play Wilder or something else. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, let's get into the next one, shall we? Well, let me go check what remembrance I actually got. I actually don't know, because I thought I had a remembrance for everybody except the Guardian. So I don't know what I just got. Maybe I got like a further progress. Like, I think sometimes you can progress past this. Like, I still have to do this stage, but I might have the next stage already unlocked. Not exactly sure how the remembrances work. Not the specifics, at least. Oh, what was that? Okay. Now we can go. Oh my gosh, I keep getting messages. All right, I think that was the end of the conversation. So, let's try this out, shall we? Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring Nightreign. In the last one, we just did kind of like a quick warm-up because I hadn't really played the game in like a few weeks. And it was warming up to try one of the Everdark Sovereigns. Unfortunately, I missed the last two. I was kind of disappointed to see that they disappear. But we're going to give the Sentient Pest a try. Last time I was kind of talking about that I intended on probably playing Wilder or Iron Eye, but it turned out that other people wanted to play Wilder, so we ended up swapping over to Iron Eye. Probably going to go with the same thing for Sentient Pest here. It's good to have a ranged guy for this boss, and then also I think that melee guys are also fine. But I've only ever fought the regular boss once, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with it. It's weak to fire. Do they have the same weaknesses? They do have the same weaknesses. So we're looking for fire. Iron Eye, my Iron Eye, his basic bow has fire damage because of her relic. Which, maybe I should check my relics. I think I actually haven't updated Iron Eye relics in a while. Although they're pretty decent, huh? Extend the weak point duration. Critical hits. I should go for crits more instead of letting my teammates have them, I guess. It didn't seem like this worked. The FP restoration upon successive attacks didn't really seem like it was working on bows. But I do think the stamina thing works. So I don't know if I should keep this. Obviously, the dexterity is obviously... I just said obviously a whole bunch. It's giving me some damage. So it's probably good enough. Let's go ahead and try this. I have no idea how hard these are. I think I watched someone fight the second one, the Dark Drift Knight. And it seemed harder, but not like crazy. So we'll see what people want to play here. We probably want a ranged thing. If this guy's set on playing Duchess and that guy's playing Executor, I guess I'm playing Iron Eye no matter what. I do really like Recluse, but since I haven't played Recluse in a while, I feel like Recluse requires very specific like muscle memory to play well. I haven't played the game, and oh, I forgot to skip, huh? Well, I don't think I was the last one to skip, so I don't feel terrible about it. But yeah, I feel like you kind of have to be in the Recluse mode. Because you got to be ready to like constantly be grabbing the elements to regen your mana and all that nonsense. I do think Recluse is very good, though. And pretty fun. We don't have anything... no churches or anything super easy nearby. So we're probably just starting with this camp, going to the Grace, and then we'll do what this guy suggested. No real reason not to. Oh, my lock-on didn't want to cooperate. Alright. Get anything here? Great. I mean, I might as well pick it up for the continuous health recovery. HP restoration upon attacks. I don't know if this one works. I don't think it works if it's not the weapon that's attacking. Some of those things work and some of them do not. And that one doesn't sound like one that would. It's like if it sounds like the weapon has to be doing it, then it probably doesn't work. Oh, they just went straight down. That's fair. I do think I have a habit of being a little bit slow. Like, they've already killed the boss and I'm not even here yet. So that's probably my worst thing. I think I'm pretty decent at... Ooh. I think I'm pretty decent at assessing, like, the situation and picking good places to go. But my weakness is definitely moving a little faster, picking up the pace and keeping up the pace. I tend to take too long to actually think when I probably could just be doing something mindless and making progress. So what does this bow do? Adds fire to that weapon. Oh, I can't use it right now. That would have been bad. The other guy was not listening to the ping. Did he die? No. What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen this many enemies before. Was this a mistake to do this Everjail? Like, this is a lot. I actually don't do Everjails enough because it's pretty rare that you find an early key. Unless someone just has a key in their build, which you can have. But yeah, it's not that common to have an early key. So usually when you do Everjails, they're pretty easy. But if you do them too early, there's definitely a chance you could die. This one's probably we got lucky and it's not that difficult. If we were still level 1, this would probably be a big mistake, but most people know to make sure you get to level 2 before you're doing anything. It's gotta be the runes. Gets us already to level 4. I mean, honestly, should we do this first? Yeah, okay. Should be easy enough for us to pop into here. Oh, I can use the Everdark. Oh, no. I really do need to figure out if I do more damage two-handing or not. Maybe I could test on these jellyfish. 76. It's definitely a damage difference. I shouldn't have aggroed all this probably, but it's fine. Wait, is there an invader or what's happening? What was... Oh, that was just a ghost of White Phantom? Good thing about being a ranged character is you can get away with sneezing and still doing DPS. Luckily, we'll be able to get right into the church. Ult was probably unnecessary, but it's fine. He might have hit the boss with it too, so it's not a big deal. What do we got? I'm just gonna grab us more runes for the run. Should be fine. Especially that we're getting it early. Actually, I don't know if those buffs are personal. Because obviously the relics all say, like, get more runes for yourself and for allies. But that one, I don't know. I might as well take that, I guess. That one, I don't know if it's just for yourself. It might just be for yourself. But still, me being high level is good because I'm going to be doing damage. Okay, so we're just going to the castle. That's fine. We're already at a good level. So we should be strong enough to do most things in the castle. What is that he marked? Wraith Calling Bow. I'll take it. It gives me something to do with my mana, I guess. Wait, what? Why is he not doing this? I don't understand what the issue is. The boss must have... Oh. It must have been something annoying that they didn't want to fight. This is a bad situation. I think we're going to get teleported into that event, right? Or maybe they already did. This is really bad. Like, it's just really unfortunate that they got teleported away because they weren't paying attention, so I die for it. Shouldn't be too big a deal, so I should just be able to get that back, but that was stupid. And this Fire Alvinark bow, I could maybe take it to the final boss with me, because it's fire. So I might want to be looking for a smithing stone. I think I just ult here. It's a really good chance to get big damage on both of them. Hopefully I'll just have my ultimate back before it matters. Okay, I'm still unclear why we didn't do that boss down there, because I was too slow. Improve item discovery. That's interesting. I think I might take that. Like, they're avoiding that bottom area like the plague. It must have been really bad. Oh, actually, I don't think I've ever seen it before, but I've heard that the Executioner, or the Bell-Bearing Hunter or whatever, can be down there. That might be what they're avoiding. Because apparently there's like a really difficult version of him here, and not the other version that's actually pretty easy. Ooh, that's not very useful. Suppose I'll hold it for now, but not great. Should be able to just snipe him here if our teammate keeps this guy distracted. Oh wait, did I not get my runes back? I did, I just didn't level up. I forgot. It still shows you as having lost the level until you actually go level up. It's not great. I guess it's just lowers FP consumption. I'm not getting, like, squat here. I don't know why my lock-on just decided to break there. So I'm also pretty weak at the moment because I haven't gotten my level back. So I guess the most I do to help the team right now is where do you want to go? He wants to go to the Grace. That makes sense. I do feel like this way is faster, but so you could also go that way. I wonder if we can see what's on top of the castle here. Like it's a Deathrite Bird again? No, it's a Spirit Beast. Did he really not do anything to me? Maybe when he... Oh, I can't lock onto him anymore. I guess those two just went a different direction, so I don't really want to fight the Crucible Knight in a 1v1 too badly. It's gonna take me too long. Because I could be level 10. We're day 1 level 10? That's kind of crazy, huh? You really want to do that? Yeah, okay. They decided to go back to the castle instead. So we got this Crucible Knight here that I was fighting a little bit. Or we don't. I don't know where he went. Where are we going? Like, these... Are we going to the roof? These people don't seem to have a clue what they want to do. I don't know the outside path to get to the roof, so I guess I'm going this way. I maybe should have followed them so I could learn it. We're gonna run into problems. I think there's, like, not a very good chance we can kill this boss fast enough. I'm tempted to just ult, but I really would like to just save my ult for the end of the day. Do you think this thing is weak to fire? How are we doing? We got a little bit of time. Okay, we got him. Nice bleed proc there at the end, and then we're just gonna go here. That's gonna be good. Let's do that for... We get another level. Holy. This is day 1 and we're already level 11? I guess that... Is that... No, that's not the event that steals your runes. There's an event that steals your runes that makes you get a whole bunch of runes as a reward. Or you can get a whole bunch of runes as a reward. And it's not the Augur one that we got. I have no stamina. Okay, I don't know why that guy just died, but he's dead. I think I'm gonna fire my ult at all these guys when they spawn. Oh, teammate had the same idea, but I think it'll just turn out fine because we did so much damage. These guys should despawn, right? Okay. That was a really clean fight. Me and my teammate had the same idea, but... Activations. That's your ultimate, right? I think it's fine. I don't plan on spamming my ultimate. Do I have a level up? I do. Where are they going? Back to the castle? Okay. They want to go to down below. I guess they think we could do it now, which is probably true. See, these guys are just like... They just play faster than I do, just slightly. But I think maybe what I don't bring in speed, I bring in, like, consistency. Yeah, it is the Bellring Hunter. Like, it's... Oh, I don't know, the game just froze there. It's very likely that I'm gonna, like, throw the runaway from my team. That hit his shield? I didn't even know that was possible to hit the shield instead of hitting him there. It's going for me. I don't like that. There we go. This guy's tough. Like, we're level 12. And he does not care. I don't know if that was the wrong time, but I was more using it to reposition than I was using it to get the mark. Although it seems like it worked. Oh. Might not be a bad idea to ult this dude. I think I'm just gonna ult here for the... That's terrible news. That was actually really good to reposition there like that. What are these people doing? Can we, like, try a little bit harder here? See, like, there, I just held it down so we didn't, like, get into a really bad situation where we potentially lose the run or something. Or, not lose the run, but put us in a really bad start for day 2. Which, fighting this guy was a really bad start for day 2. But I do really want the talisman that we get afterwards. Man, this guy is tough. Holy... I know that one of our teammates has poison, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I've never gotten to level 15 before. I know that 15 is the max. This has potential to get us to 15. Although we're off to a really slow start on this day. But we do got to remember the night boss exists, so if we could get like part of the way through 14, then we're probably good. We're not that far off from. Church is probably a good idea. We don't have... Which church did... Oh, the churches are really far away. We gotta get a move on if we're gonna do some churches. That's not great choices. Oh, I didn't even pick it. What is that? Ooh, that's really good for me. I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Yeah, we're gonna have to run. The circle's gonna start closing. And we're going to want both of these churches, probably. So I think we're just going to go where this guy's going. Try and grab the church, and then just keep it moving along to the second church. It's going to really hurt our rune income. But we're actually not in a bad spot. Oh, this, we got to go like this. We just want to get around to this castle. I don't actually know this part of the map. Well. As long as we can get to this first church before things start Axe Talisman, before that. Then I was going to be more confident we can make it to the second church. I'm not so confident we're going to make it to the second church now. Wait, did I get it? I did get it. Oh, jeez. Okay, what are the odds we make that? I think it's incredibly low. Not to mention, I was kind of going the wrong way there. I'm also not particularly fantastic at reversing the map. I don't think I'm awful at it. But I think that people tend to get around the map faster than I do. It's gonna be tight if we go for it. Like, we definitely can make it. I went this way just so I'd have a little bit longer time not in the storm. I think our other teammate... Oh, come on, that's not good. Our other teammate started off in the storm. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna make it perfectly fine. Actually, when you pick this up, it does give you full flasks and heal you, I believe. And if we make sure... We just don't want to be in the storm for too long because... What? Why didn't I jump there? That's terrible news. You stay in the storm for too long, it does just start to, like, chunk your health too much that you can't possibly sustain it. It would be really nice to be able to fight this golden hippo, but I don't think we're going to be able to drag him all the way. I think it's just a keep running situation. Okay, so now really our goal is to try and make sure we can get to 15. That would be really cool. I think we're well on our way. The fact that we got both of those things done, and now we're kind of back in the flow of it. I'm just going to grab the 10,000 runes, because I would like to get that achievement if possible. So it's going to take 68 right now, which we're barely off of. And then soon after, we'll probably take 70. I don't know exactly how much ult 15 is, but this guy might be someone that I just want to ult. Oh, that missed. That sucks. The stupid rock just, like, saved him. Gotta be careful for that move. I've seen that move just, like, do a 180 for fun and kill me. So, I'm always wary when I see that now that I am ready to dodge if it's coming for me. Attack power at full HP is good. Better than that. Ooh, what's this? Projectile drop off. Probably better than the continuous HP recovery. Okay, so we are 14. We need 75. Where exactly? I don't actually know how to get there. I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to climb this wall because I think I took a wrong turn. I was supposed to, like, land on those pillars, but I didn't realize that, so I didn't try to do that. Okay, Loretta's very doable. Oh yeah, we're easily gonna hit 15. As long as we don't have a catastrophe happen, I think it is an easy 15, especially after the night boss. I'm actually very tempted to just ult her. I do really still think I should try and get a smithing stone if I can. I got a little bit of a problem because we gotta be fast and I don't know if there's a smithing place in the area. I guess I'll take the rise from the dead thing. I think I need the smithing stone, so I think I'm just gonna go for it on my own. Or I'm just gonna go with them. I don't think the damage is gonna be that significant. I'd rather just not throw the run doing something stupid, like going off on my own, when I can still get rewards from hanging out. Holy! I forgot that there were invaders here. Oh, that guy has rivers of blood, and it's doing a lot of work. How did I not hit this man? Oh, okay. There's another dude. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have had enough time to do what I wanted anyways. Yeah, that's not even good enough for me. So I am level 15. Where are we going? We gotta go all the way across the universe. That's not worth it for me either. Just do anything. Projectile drop off. It's probably better than this. So he's doing a good job of stacking damage for me, but I don't actually have a legitimate... What the heck? I don't actually have a legitimate weapon that's any good. But they're going for... He is doing the smithing stone, possibly. I just gotta be fast and I'm behind because I got turned around there. I just need to grab the smithing stone, get out. Okay, so now, like, we have that secured. I don't need to find, like, an anvil or anything. I just need to make sure... Oh, he has heal other people, which is nice. I just need to make sure that we actually upgrade this bow at the end before we fight the boss. Maybe you get more runes in this mode? Oh, he, like, made a jump that I did not make. How do I get up there? Okay, there is a thing here. Simplifies the equation. Okay, so I think we're in a nice spot. We just got to be careful of this night boss right now because we're probably a little bit... Everyone's probably low on healing. And then, so I got the revive. I don't really need this Rancor pot. I might just toss it. Because... Oh, hello. I'm probably going to want to buy it. Oh, hello. How do people keep spawning behind me? Can we stop doing that? What's my skill on this bow? It's Mighty Shot. It pierces shields, though, right? Yeah. These guys are resistant to fire, so it's not the greatest for me because I don't have a whole lot of options besides fire. Oh, this guy's also resistant to fire. I could potentially swap to Estelle's Wing for this fight. I think I'm just going to play it safe, not mess up my play style here. Oh, did he not get the boss? It's unlucky, but it should be fine. Getting a lot of just triple shots where all the arrows hit, which is nice. Okay, phase 2, we just gotta make sure we don't do something stupid. I'm not doing very much damage, but it's not a huge deal because our team as a whole is doing a lot of damage. I have anything good here? I guess this for the extra fire damage. I'm really glad that they brute forced making sure that we got the smithing stone. Because if they didn't go with me to do that, I very likely would not have killed him fast enough to make it worth it. Okay, already highest rank. I am just going to up this Elden bow. Wait, how much damage does it have? I don't actually know how good. You know, it's Souls game. The boosts are not crazy powerful. Okay, what can we get here? Probably both of these. And then I don't really need the Wraith Calling Bell. So maybe I'll just buy 2 of these. Okay, I think we're at a good spot. We got our purple weapon. We got to level 15. I have a revive. I don't know if any of my teammates have one as well. Probably just saving my ultimate for disaster. I think I just used this. A problem is going to be applying my mark to the guy up in the air there. Wow, we already did a lot of damage. What the heck? Oh, it didn't reach. I thought I could reach without getting stepped on. Ooh, that hit me? That's not great. So yeah, I can only apply the mark really to the one guy reliably. Oh, hello. I probably just need to chill out and let my teammates do stuff while I run away. Oh, come on. Why are both of the bosses going for only me, by the way? That seems a little bit obnoxious. Wait, is it just over right here? I'm just gonna fire my ultimate. I think it's just over. That's crazy. We are just way too strong, huh? Does it have like a phase 2? Oh. Okay, well if I had known that, maybe I wouldn't have just blown my ultimate into him. Oh, come on. Why me? Like, have you thought about attacking anyone else this game? Okay, I guess I'm not playing super well this fight, huh? But we can recover. If you're not dead, then you can still play well. Okay, we need to kill this guy again. Which is done. I probably need to worry about this guy. Are you kidding me? He is on fire. Oh, they all have to die at the same time? That's gonna be obnoxious. It seems like as long as one of them's up, then they can res all the other ones. I did not realize that. So I probably want to leave this guy low. This guy does a lot of annoying stuff, though, huh? Yeah, I need some stamina. That hit me. That's obnoxious. Okay, so this guy's low. Maybe you just have to kill him a certain number of times? I'm having trouble figuring out exactly what we're doing here. Because I don't know where this Animus thing is. Holy. This seems bad. I'm gonna try and take this guy out because I don't know. Like, can I hit that thing? Oh, when he comes down. And I guess, like, while he's rezzing it, that's what he takes damage as well. So whichever one he's inside is the one that takes it. Okay, I'm starting to understand. I did this fight pretty poorly now that I get it. But it's probably good to have someone distract the other boss anyways. And now it seems like he can't bring back the big scorpion dude. There's not really a good opening for me to mark this guy right now. Maybe that. Yeah, there we go. It's looking really good. I'm actually really tempted to ult. There we go. Oh, we're not done? Okay, we are done. Well, that went well. First try at that guy. It was very... I did not expect the fight to go like that. I wasn't expecting the bosses to start rezzing and stuff, but it went really well. Everyone was level 15. Yeah, I don't know if you just get more runes in these harder fights or what was up exactly, but we very easily got to 15. We get anything good? I know there's a special shop also. You see there's a new currency in the bottom right that you get for killing these guys. We'll probably check out that shop because I've never looked at it myself. This is not that bad for, like, Revenant. Pretty much any of the casters, like if you're playing Duchess as a caster, not that bad for her to have the Starlight Shards, because Recluse doesn't really need it. But having the damage of spells and also some mana regen. Recluse, that one's kind of whatever, and then the two other things don't fit with it at all. That's not very great. I doubt that's very good. Duchess, the skill power. I guess if you pull a Twin Blade for her. Those don't really synergize that well. Also, I had to learn, I didn't get what ability is activated meant. I was like, oh, whenever you use a skill, you get ult charge? That's amazing. Oh, it turns out your ability is your passive, not your skill. And Wilder's passive is the one that brings him back to life when he dies. So, that's not that great. And then we get the Sovereign Sigils. So, since that's the first time that I beat one of those, we'll go check out the shop. But overall, that was a really solid run. Much better than the previous warm-up run we had. It seemed like everyone there was very competent. I probably did the worst out of anyone in the boss fight, mostly because I didn't understand the mechanics, and I died. Only one other guy died, and didn't really matter. I guess my death wasn't that impactful either. And I had the res if everything went wrong with my ultimate. So, like, say everyone dies, I res, and then I immediately ult both of my teammates, should be fine, but... Sovereign Sigils, or Royal Symbols of... I know where this is, because I've seen someone else go to the store. Lords of the Everdark, as if drawn by their light, a figure arrived in the Round Table hold bearing a proposal. Whoever can provide what is requested will receive a thing of great rarity. So I'm kind of curious if I can get the things for the other Everdark Sovereigns, even though I didn't kill them. Because just like the regular bosses, the Everdark Sovereigns also have like a relic, but you have to buy it from the shop. I think it's here. It might be down below. It is here. Is it on the map, by the way? No, it's not on the map, so I don't know. I just happened to know where it was because I saw someone who did it already, but... Conjure a shift in the earth. Alter great sight of grace. I don't know what any of those things mean. I'm a little bit scared to press on them. Okay, so I cannot get the other ones. They would all be here. Increases max FP. Permanently increase. This is not bad. The successive attacks makes it so it doesn't really work for Recluse because I don't think spells count. As you saw, it didn't seem like in the previous run that bow attacks count. But someone who's using something else and then casting spells, like Duchess, this could work. Or if you're just going to say, oh, that FP restoration one doesn't do anything, but then you stack up max mana, that could be pretty good for, like, Revenant. And other than that, there's a whole bunch of these urns. Maybe, I'll probably go through this more on my own to see which urns are good and which of these relics are actually good. Oh, yeah, I saw this. You can also buy skins. I wish there was specific skins that were only available in this shop. But they're all the same skins that you can buy with Merc, which is kind of lame. Hopefully they'll add something to this. It is still expensive. I don't know if you could keep acquiring a whole bunch of this the more you kill him. I imagine you maybe don't get 25 every single time. I don't actually know all the specifics on that. But anyways. Oh, I guess I should press these other buttons. What does this do? I assume this is going to cost me something, right? I'm afraid to press these buttons because I don't know. Okay. I was really worried that it was just going to spend them and not tell me, but usually the game's pretty good about not just letting you spend things without knowing that you're spending them. So you could spend one sigil to get the exact modifier that you're looking for. And then what is this? Restore Great Sight of Grace to former illuminated state. First time only. So I think this is... I don't actually know exactly what this is. I was going to take a guess. It has something to do with this area. Like what it looks like. And I think maybe the round table itself is the Great Sight of Grace. And I think it means just like restore it to what it looked like at the beginning of the game. And I think every time you beat the final boss, maybe it goes back to this. And it did say first time only, so you could probably just change it back for free every single time after the first time. I don't see a whole lot of reason to do that. Although I do somewhat remember someone complaining about it. So maybe they added that in just for the people who are like, I wish I could turn it back. I don't think I care that much, but maybe I would. Especially if I had enough of those Sovereign Sigils. But anyways, that's our first experience with the Sovereign, what are they called? Everdark Sovereigns? Yeah, Everdark Sovereigns. It went really well. Just great run. We had really good teammates. Pretty happy with it. And for not having played too much in the past few weeks, I think that was a fine performance. And maybe I will come back for the other Everdark Sovereigns or do this one a little bit more as well. But I just wanted to do one because I was kind of upset that I was missing out on them. I actually was planning to do the Dark Drift Knight today, but I didn't realize that he went away like yesterday. So unlucky. I wasn't paying attention to when these actual updates happen. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm still enjoying this game, and I'll probably be back to it periodically depending on what's out. But as you can see, right now, the only thing really for me to do is farm and do remembrances. And I've already done like half of the remembrances. So there's a little bit to do, but I've kind of done all of the challenges that are available. So we'll probably wait for another Everdark Sovereign. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Okay, well, I mean, that was pretty solid. I think we're probably just gonna call it there. I didn't want to go too awfully long today, but I did want to try the Everdark Sovereign, and I'm glad we got a warm-up run in, because I don't know if I would have performed quite as well without a warm-up run, so both of them were pretty good. The first one was probably harder than the second one. The boss was not easy, but I think everyone in the group was good enough that there was no concerns ever. How do I spell this nonsense? Of course, the screen is so small that I can't actually see it. I'll figure out how to spell it later. I could just look it up at a more convenient time when I'm not trying to tab in and out of the game. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow. I have no idea what we're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe we'll play a little bit more of this. I haven't really decided yet. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you